Okay, we're going to start in seated tonight. So it's up to you if you want to kneel or cross your legs or just however you want to sit that allows for you to feel like your spine is upright, but it's not strained. And then once you're sitting, let's just get in a little bit of alignment here. So I want you guys to feel for the back of your head. It's like the back of your skull, just lining up over your lower back. So often, very often, we find that we're leaning forward into the posture and we just want to come back enough so that we actually feel like we're sat on our sit bones, like those bones at the very bottom of our butt. And we'll just take a few breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and like use those first few breaths to be like drawing the line at like the end of the day. So we're like completing work or whatever it is we've been doing prior to this practice. Okay, and then I just want you guys to take your right hand up and you're going to bring your right thumb to your right nostril and your right ring finger to your left nostril. And then those two fingers in the middle, they will rest like in between your eyebrows. So if you get tired, we're not going to be here heaps long, but if you do get tired, you can always hold your elbow or you can put your hand under your armpit like that. We're just going to take a breath in through both nostrils. And then a breath out through both nostrils. And then we're going to close the left and inhale through the right. And then close the right and exhale through the left. So we go again, we close the left and inhale through the right. Close the right and exhale through the left. Again, close the left, inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. So just keep going a few rounds there, in through right, out through left. So you can get to the very top of your inhale before you exhale. And the very bottom of your exhale before you take the next inhale. And then we're just going to add an extra little bit in for the last few rounds. So you'll inhale through the right. Close both nostrils and hold your breath just for a couple of counts. And then exhale through your left. So let's do two more like that. So inhale right. Close both nostrils, hold your breath in. And then exhale through the left. Do one more. Once you've done that one, release your hands back to your knees or your thighs. Keep your eyes closed and just take a breath in through both nostrils. Let the breath ease out through both nostrils. And then if you're not already in kneeling, come into a kneeling position. You're going to have your right hand on your sacrum, so the back of your spine at the very bottom, and your left arm will be right up by your ear. What we want to aim for is keeping the arm just right by the ear, And that way we know when we come down that with the spine is still long. So we inhale to lift up through the left arm. And then as we exhale, we're just folding forward, trying to keep the spine as long as possible. And then we inhale to come up again. And an exhale to fold. So let's do 3 more. So inhale to come up. Feel for like a little bit more lift through that left arm. And then as you exhale, keep extending forward as you come down. So 2 more. Inhale to come up. And exhale to fold. Maybe this time draw your navel towards your spine. Last one. Inhale to come up. And then navel to spine as you exhale. Extend, 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 extend. Coming all the way up as you inhale. Bring your left hand to your lower back. Take your right arm up. Exhale. And then same thing. So inhale, feel like the right arm's lifting. And then keeping your arm by your ear as you exhale to fold. So again, don't worry about getting all the way down. So inhale to come up. Maybe a little bit of a reach through the right arm. And then exhale to fold. Let's do 3 more. Inhale to come up. Feel a bit more length through the right side there as you exhale, extending your spine. Chin tucks in towards your chest here. Inhale up. Exhale to extend navel to spine as you lengthen. And then last time, inhale, come all the way up, lift, lift, lift. See if you can get extra length in your spine as you exhale to fold. And then come in all the way up, inhale. Lower both hands down as you exhale. Just pause there again and notice what's happening through your spine. It's like this sense of a bit more aliveness in that place. Awesome. And then from there, we're just going to simply come up to standing, so we won't make it fancy. And what we're going to do from here, you're going to start with your right foot forward and your left foot back. So we're in a pyramid setup. What that means is your left toes will be turned out to an angle. Right toes will be facing forward, right hand to your sacrum, left arm up by your ear. So we're going to inhale to lift up just like we did in the previous pose, and then exhale to extend forward, keeping the spine really, really long. This time coming all the way down. Then we're going to inhale, halfway lift so that you're parallel to the floor. We're going to hold the breath just briefly. And then exhale, fold. So we're going to come all the way up on the inhale. So again, we want to feel like the left arm lifts up a little bit. And then extending down again is the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. So feel your chin tuck in. And again, your legs really active. Then we hold the breath. And then exhale to fold. So we're going to do that 3 more times. So come all the way up as you inhale, trying to keep the spine as long as possible. Extending forward into the fold as you exhale. Halfway lift is an inhale, so chin is tucked, neck is long, legs are really active here. Hold the breath. And then exhale to fold. Last 2. Inhale to come up. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale again, chin tucked, back of the neck long, and maybe a bit more of a reach through the left arm. Hold the breath. And then exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale to come up. Come all the way up. Lengthen, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Keep extending through the spine. All the way down. Halfway lift, inhale, chin tuck, neck long, hold the breath. And then fold as you exhale. Come all the way up, inhale. Relax your arms by your side, step forward to the top of the mat as you exhale. Relax your arms by your side there. Take a breath in. Let your breath go. And then lucky we get to do that all again because we have 2 sides. It's very exciting. So left foot forward this time. Right foot steps back. Left hand this time at the back of the sacrum and the right arm up by the ear. So we're going to inhale to lift and lengthen. Feel like the right arm reach skyward, and then exhale to extend the spine forward. So have a tiny little bend in your left knee. Come up into halfway lift, inhale. Hold the breath in there. And then fold on the exhale. We come all the way up, inhale. Extend to go down as you exhale. Again, halfway lift, chin is tucked, neck is long. Again, a slight bend in the left knee. Hold the breath in, get a little longer in the spine. And then fold on the exhale. Inhale to come up. It's a nice long spine again. Extend, extend, extend as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Pause there. Hold the breath in, get long in the spine. Forward fold, exhale. 2 more. Come all the way up, inhale. Use your legs a lot more. Extending forward as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Slight bend in left knee. Holding the breath in, chin tucked, neck long. And then forward fold on the exhale. Last one, come all the way up, inhale, maybe get the breath a little bigger, extending forward as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hold the breath in here, keep lengthening the spine forward, keep holding the breath in, and then exhale, fold. Come all the way up and then inhale. Lower your arm down as you exhale, step to the top of the mat again and pause. So just let that energy integrate. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. And then turn so that your feet are parallel. So they're about 3 feet apart, let's say. You will bend at least your left knee here, but if you need to keep your right bend, that's okay too. Let's take the arms out to the side, so palms are downward facing. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your right hand towards your left foot and your left arm straight up. From there, bend your left knee quite a lot. And then as you inhale, take your arm over your head so it's reaching towards the front of the room. And then as you exhale, open up. So left arm is vertical. We're going to do a few more like that. So inhale, arm comes over. We want to start to feel left side open. And then vertical with the left arm as you exhale. Then maybe you can twist a little deeper. So do 3 more. Inhale, left arm lengthens, reaching and expanding. Exhale, as you take your left arm vertical, maybe you can twist a little bit in your navel. Keeping that left knee bent. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Twisting open as you exhale again, feeling that energy start to disperse in the upper back. And then last time, inhale to lengthen. Feel a deeper reach through the left armpit. And then open left arm vertical as you breathe out. Maybe a deeper twist from your navel. And then from there, come all the way up, inhale. Lower your arms down as you exhale. Just tuck your chin under for a moment. Pause there. Take a deep breath in. So you can feel your legs root down as you breathe out. And then we'll go to the other side. So inhale, arms out. Exhale, left hand to your right foot. So remember to bend your knee, your right knee quite a lot. Right arm is vertical here. And then we're going to inhale, right arm over. And exhale, right arm vertical. And each time we exhale, there's a little more twist in the navel. So again, we go inhale, right arm reaches, lengthens, that whole right side expands. And then we twist a little deeper as we exhale. Keeping that right knee bent, let's do 3 more. So inhale, reach the right arm forward. Maybe even let go through the right side of your neck. Exhale, right arm up, little twist through the navel. Last two, inhale to expand, reach, reach. Exhale to twist. Let's make this last one the biggest inhale we can. So inhale as you extend your right arm forward, keep breathing in, keep breathing in, keep breathing in. And then exhale to twist, keep breathing out, keep breathing out, keep breathing out. And then from there, come all the way up, inhale. Lower your arms down as you exhale. And again, take a breath in there. Keep your knees slightly bent. Full breath out. And what we're going to do, we're going to move into a forward fold with an add-on. So bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift up through your chest. So really feel for length through the spine. Fold forward as you exhale, hands to the floor. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. So you might come up onto your fingertips, keeping your chin tucked. And then we're going to fold forward as we exhale. So that will be the movement. And then we're going to add on a bit of the breath. So we go inhale up onto fingertips, get long through the spine. Exhale as you fold forward. When all of your breath is out, hold your breath out. Come back into the halfway lift with your belly drawn in and up towards your spine. So you're still holding your breath out. Belly draws in, chest moves forward. Then relax your belly, take an inhale. And fold forward as you exhale. So we're going to do that 4 more times. Once all of your breath is out, hold your breath out. Come up onto your fingertips halfway with your breath held out and your belly drawn in. Hold your belly in and hold your breath out for as long as you can. And then relax your belly, take an inhale. And fold forward as you exhale. So we've got 3 more like that. Hold your breath out, pull your belly in. Come up into the halfway with your breath held out. Belly drawn in, Uddiyana Bandha it's called. When you need to breathe, relax your belly, then take an inhale. And fold forward as you exhale. Let's do 2 more in our own time. Once you've done your 2, come back into the forward fold with your hands on the floor. You'll probably have a slight bend in your knees and just let the back of your head go. So don't worry if your hands don't reach the floor. You can have your hands on your shins, that's fine. And then from there, stay down, take a full breath in. Full breath out. And then your next breath in, come all the way up on your inhale. Toe heel your feet together. So be kind to your joints. Step to the top of the mat. Pause there for a moment. Just notice the change of energy in your body. It's like all of a sudden the day just like dissolves. And then inhale your arms straight up. Fold forward as you exhale. And let's just step into downward facing dog. Okay, so if you need to take a little bit of movement, that's okay. You can pedal out your heels, let the back of your head go. And then over the next breath or so, come into stillness. So maybe you've got a bit of bend through your knees and your spine is long. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. So that sense of really spreading out through the palms. We want to feel like our hands root down into the earth. So each bit of our palm and the spaces in between each finger, really plug them down. And even though your arms are working and probably trembling, feel the back of your neck relax. Inhale to lengthen up through your spine. Feel your sit bones reach skyward. And then maybe you can start to reach your heels towards the earth. Knees might still be slightly bent. And from there, release both knees down. Sit back onto your heels and make your way into child's pose. Just rest your forehead on the floor. Maybe you take your knees wide. Maybe your knees are together. Arms can be straight ahead or maybe by your side. Take one more full breath through the back of your body. You can let go through your belly as you breathe out. And then come up onto hands and knees. So your hands are shoulder distance apart. Shoulders and wrists stacked, and then knees maybe hip width apart. And then your hips and knees are stacked. So we're going to inhale just to lift the chin a little bit. Not a majorly big dip through the spine. And then exhale, hips back to heels. So let's just do a couple like that to get the movement. So inhale, come up to tabletop, chin lifts a little bit. And exhale, hips to heels. Let's do one more like that. So inhale to come up, chin lifts slightly. Exhale, hips back to heels. Okay. Next one we're going to add on. So come up on your inhale, lift your chin. Stay here as you exhale. And then hold your breath out and go back into child's pose with your breath held out. Pulling your belly back in like you're coming back to that Uddiyana we was doing before. So breath is held out, belly is drawn in, you're back into child's pose. When you need to breathe, relax your belly, come back up on your inhale, chin lifts. Exhale here. Hold your breath out, draw your navel back towards your spine, come back with your breath held out, belly drawn in. Stay there for as long as you can with breath held out, belly drawn in. And then relax your belly, come up on the inhale, and we're going to do 3 more. So exhale everything out there. Hold your breath out, belly comes in, move all the way back to child's pose, chin is tucked. Keep breath out, belly in. And again, when you need to breathe, relax your belly first, then come up on the inhale. We've got 2 more. So chin lifts a little bit. Exhale fully. Hold your breath out, pull belly in and back towards your navel as you go back. Keep breath held out, belly drawn in. Stay for as long as you can like this. And then relax your belly and come back and do 1 more. Relax your belly, come back up on your inhale, lift your chin a little bit more this time. And then press back again to child's pose. So maybe if you had your knees wide last time, you keep your knees together and your arms by your side. Maybe you take your knees wider this time with your arms outstretched. And then relax your belly fully in and really work on when you breathe in, feeling your belly expand. And as you breathe out, let your pelvis relax. Take one more full cycle of breath here. And then walking your hands back towards your knees, come all the way up to kneeling. And we're going to work with a breath called Capillar breath. So before we start, I'll give you a quick demo. It's about focusing on your exhale only, so it just kind of gets rid of any stagnation that's internal. So it goes like... So it's a bit like my belly's acting like a pump. And I'm not really concerned about the inhale, but just more focus on the exhale. So don't worry if you don't get this straight away, just give it the best shot you can. But we're going to take the arms out like so that the thumbs are upward facing and the fingers wrap in, shoulders away from the ears. It looks deceivingly easy, this pose, but we're going to be doing this for about a minute. So you'll notice that your abs get very tired. So just keep persisting with the breath. All right, let's take a breath in together. And a breath out together. Half of an inhale. And then off we go. From there, interlock your thumbs, take your arms straight up, take an inhale. Hold your breath in, keep reaching up through your arms. When you need to breathe out, release your arms as you exhale. Your hands rest on your knees. Pause there. Notice what's going on internally. And then from there, come down onto your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. So you'll need a little bit of space behind because you're going to take your arms over your head. But let's just set the body up first. So knees are bent. Feet are hip width apart. And have your arms resting by your side. And tuck your chin into the back of your neck is long and then spread out through your feet. So give your toes a little bit of a wiggle. All right. From there, inhale, lift your pelvis, take your arms over your head. And exhale, see if you can articulate your spine as you lower your upper, mid and lower back down. The arms come down at the same time. So we go again, inhale, arms overhead, pelvis lifts. And then as you exhale, lower your upper, your mid and your lower back down. So we're going to do a couple more. We're going to add in some chin movements. So as you inhale, lift your pelvis and your chin. Arms come over your head, and then as you exhale, feel your chin move in towards your chest as you lower your pelvis and your arms. So let's do another 3 like that. So inhale, chin lifts, arms lift, pelvis lifts. Exhale, chin lowers, arms lower, pelvis lowers. 2 more. Inhale, pelvis, arms, chin lift. Exhale, chin tucks, pelvis lowers, arms lower. Last one. Inhale, pelvis, chin, arms. Exhale, chin, arms, pelvis. And pause in there, take a breath in. Stay as you breathe out. And then pick up your knees, so your knees are bent and your arms are by your side. And we're going to do the same thing with the legs straight up and knees bent now. So as you inhale, take your arms over your head as your legs start to straighten skyward. And then as you exhale, lower your arms and bend your knees. Okay. So we'll go again. Inhale, arms come overhead, legs straighten. Exhale, arms lower, knees bend. Chin tucks in a little bit more there so you feel more length through your spine. 2 more. Inhale, legs up, arms come over. Exhale, arms by your side, knees bent. Last one. Inhale, arms up, legs up. Lift your chin a little bit. And then exhale, chin tucks, knees bend, arms come by your side. Now from here, you can either, if you can, grab a hold of your big toes or your shins or the back of your thighs and take your legs straight up. Focus here, whether you've got your fingers on your big toes or you're holding your thighs or whatever you can reach, don't worry. Your knees can be bent if they need to be. But tuck your chin in. And then get a sense of like lengthening your tailbone towards the bottom of the mat. So you feel like there's a real lengthening through your spine. The chin is tucked, the sit bones reach down. And we're working on just expanding the breath in and out. Maybe eyes are closed at this point. Okay, and then from there, get the last breath in. Full breath out. Knees into chest. Inhale. Place your feet down as you exhale. And then roll over onto one side and come on up to sitting. Take your legs forward. Remember with this one you can bend your knees, and if it helps to sit up onto like a block or a blanket, something rolled, that's fine too. Inhale your arms straight up. Exhale to fold forward, keeping your spine really, really long. So you might grab your feet, you might reach your shins, whatever. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And then fold as you exhale. Come all the way up, inhale, so arms reach up by your ears again. Keeping your spine long as you extend to fold. Grab your feet again, or shins, ankles, whatever, come up into a halfway lift, inhale. Fold as you exhale. And we're going to do one more like that. So inhale to come up, reach your arms skyward. Exhale to extend forward as you fold. Halfway lift, inhale. See if you can lift up a little bit more and then press back. And then fold forward as you exhale. Don't worry about how far forward, but really feel like this sense of lengthening through your spine. So your chin is tucked, back of your neck is long. And rather than worrying about getting your body in half, focus on this sense that your spine is like a rod. That's where all the energy that we want to move is living. Feet are active, toes up towards the ceiling. Take one more full breath in. So stay for the breath out. And come all the way up, inhale. Come into kneeling as you exhale. So it's a bit of an interesting twist, this one. You're going to go over to your left side, so your legs come out to the right. So it's like you're sat down on your left hip. If you need to prop yourself, you can. And then the right hand is going to come outside your left leg and go underneath. So it's like your palm is down and you're sat on top of your right hand. Now this left hand might just need to stay on the floor. If you've got a bit of extra range today, you can take it behind your back for a bind. But don't worry if you can't. Keep pressing down through your right palm. That's more important. And then inhale, lift up. Start to twist your navel to your left and let your right ear rest towards right shoulder. So you'll start to feel a bit of a release through the left side of the neck, hopefully. We won't stay here too long, but take a full feeling breath in as you lift, twisting your navel to the left as you exhale and let go through your neck. Release, come out. Change sides, so this time you're sat on your right side, right hip. The left hand comes across your body and the left palm is flat down underneath your right thigh. So it's a really confusing twist to do at the end of practice. Right hand comes behind, maybe it grabs your leggings, maybe you can get a bind. Inhale, lift your chest. Twist your navel to the right and then let your left ear rest towards your left shoulder. So what you're feeling for is a major release through the right side of the neck, a rolling open through the right side of your chest, and then pressing best you can through the left palm. Take a full feeling breath in. Maybe rotate your navel a little more as you breathe out. And then release. Come back through center. All right, you've got a couple of options here. It's your last pose before Shavasana. If straddle is easy for you today, by all means take that. If not, you can come into Baddha Konasana maybe, or you can just cross your legs. All right? Take your hands behind your back on the floor and lift up through your chest. And then whatever version you're in, just come into a forward fold. So don't worry about getting your body flat to the floor. That's not the goal. We're just starting to bring the body into some sort of down regulation. So ready for Shavasana. And it's in that place of recovery where all the magic happens. The most important pose. So just to take 2 more breaths here. Really feel like there's a bit more space internally to breathe into. Like we've moved a bit of the day out of the way. Okay, and then from there, walking yourself back. If you're in straddle, help your legs together. And then make your way into Shavasana. Come all the way down. If it's not comfortable for you to lay out flat, like it just doesn't work for you today, you can work with your knees bent, feet out wide and letting your knees knock into the midline. You can also do legs up the wall if that's better for you. So whatever works. And then just set yourself up, shoulders away from your ears, chin tucked, hands resting on your belly. And I'm just going to work with a little bit of breath to get you into a more relaxed, rested place. Just take a breath in through both nostrils and exhale through the mouth. And then we'll inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just do one more round for yourself there. And then after that round, feel your entire body relax into the mat. Just let yourself have a couple of minutes there to kind of integrate the practice. And then from there, reach your legs together, take your arms over your head, have a full body stretch there. Just get this sense of re-lengthening your spine as your tailbone reaches down. And then transition over to one side, slowly, slowly. Pause there a moment. And then just helping yourself up to seated, no rush. And take your time to come back. And from there, bringing your hands to your heart. Just notice what you notice. And wherever you're off to next, whatever's happening next in your life, take some of this with you. Like, let it not just be something that we do in this 45 minutes. Like, it actually becomes part of who we are once we move back into our life. So deep breath in. And a full breath out. Namaste.